guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you guys don't miss out on anything. Today we're back on the Audi S4. We're gonna work on the front end, take off the old radiators. We got our new set here. We actually finally got our new fans. The motors are good this time. It's the ones we need. We're gonna throw them on the radiators, throw everything back on the car. Hopefully it all fits. Let's get to it. All right, we got the old radiators out. They're all over there. Our new set is here. I already put the fans on. Those are all good. And we just have to throw everything back on and connect it all. So let's get to it. Alright guys, that took forever, but we finally got the radiators on. I mean, I didn't screw them in yet or anything because there's still a couple things I need to do. The fan is actually not turning on yet. I mean, I didn't warm it up too much because we don't have coolant in yet, but they're not turning on. And I'm not sure if Audi, you have to reprogram them or what you have to do. So I'll have to talk to an electrician tomorrow about that before I just buckle everything up and then I have to take it all apart again. But we did break the tab again, so I have to refix that. Then we broke an O-ring over there. I had to go buy a new one, put it on. It was just hiccup after hiccup, but we did get them on. I'll figure out about the fans tomorrow. If those are good, we can throw everything else back on. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, next day here. So I actually spoke to an electrician, and we do not need to program the fans as far as he knows. So I got some coolant. I'm gonna have to mix it up, pour it in, let it warm up, and see what happens. Let's get to it. First gallon of coolant is in, and so far so good. There's no leaks, everything's looking clean, nothing under there. So now I'm gonna mix the second one. You have to do half-half, so it's basically half water, half coolant. I'll mix the second one and pour that one in. Well, just when I get excited that everything's going good, check that out. We got coolant right there. For some reason, this over here, it's not loose, but coolant is leaking from right there. You can see it dripping. I have no idea why. The radiator looks fine. It's not cracked or anything. It's probably something inside there, which sucks big time because now all of that has to come back out. So I'll see, maybe I could do something with the radiator, but most likely we'll have to take it all out and get a new radiator. Well guys, thankfully our local junkyard had a used radiator. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that we have to take all that out and swap it out. But we do have one now, so we're gonna just start working. I'm not gonna waste any time. We're gonna take the radiators off, disconnect everything, and throw the new. All right, guys, check this out. That's our second radiator right here. This is just beautiful. So now all of it has to come out again. We have to take all the radiators out, disconnect everything, and get another radiator. It's too late today, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, a couple of days have passed. I actually had to put an order on another radiator, and it's finally here. Got our old one right there. The new one's right there. I'm hoping third time's the charm. I hate doing things over and over again. That's exactly what's going on here. So let's get the new radiator in. Just like that, all of our radiators are back on. All the fluids are in. I got coolant in there already, and there's no leaks. I'm super happy because I was so tired of taking them on and off. But everything's looking good. I already got the reinforcement bar back on. And what I noticed is we're actually missing little brackets. They rivet in right here and they hold the headlight in place on the bottom. And we're missing both sides over here, so I'll have to get these ordered. But for now, what I need to do is actually put some oil in the radiator for the tranny. Because over here is where it connects, and we took it off 3 times now. Yeah, and each time a lot of oil would leak out. So what we gotta do is lift up the car, warm up the engine, and add some oil in the transmission. So let's do that. All right, we got the car in the air. It's pretty much leveled, and here's our oil. I got a little hand pump, so we'll have to pump the oil out of the can into the tranny. So let's go under there and see if we can do that. Okay, I got the covers off, and let me just show you guys what we're working with. So the bolt we need to unscrew is right over there. If you can see it on the camera. We need to unscrew that, and basically if the oil level is good, oil is supposed to leak out of there. And I don't think it will be because we are pretty low. And then we'll just have to put the hose in there and pump new oil in there. That thing was tight. All right, I got about 1.5 liters of oil in the transmission. What I have to do now is actually start the car and warm it up. Get this thing out of the way. Warm it up so the transmission can get to a certain temperature, and then we'll check it one more time. So we'll just let it run for a little bit, let it warm up, and then we'll check it again. All right, I warmed it up to temperature, and now I just have to unscrew the bolt on the bottom of the transmission and see if any oil is leaking out. If it is leaking out, then we're good. If it's not, then we need to add a little more oil. So let's do that. I got the bolt out and we are leaking oil, so that's a good sign. We got enough. Now let's put this thing back in there. All right, guys, we got all the oil in, the coolant is in, everything is looking good. Now we just need to take it for a test drive, make sure everything's fine and it shifts good. So let's do that. Alright guys, that will actually be a wrap for today's video. The Audi is running, there's nothing leaking. I'm super happy about that. We will have to see if it slides once we're all done with it, so stay tuned for that. We are getting a whole bunch of Jaguar parts in the mail, so there will be a video on that pretty soon here. You guys don't want to miss out on it. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.